Hey guys, welcome back to another fun episode of DIY Crafts with Stacey. As you can see, I changed up the scenery a little bit today and we're working in my office. So we're going to be making this fun clothespin wreath. I'm really excited about this. I actually can't wait to get this hung up at my house this weekend. This is something that I think is great. You can be patriotic and just do it for the patriotic holidays, or you can use it year round, which is wonderful if you want to be the all-American house and have it hanging up. So let's go over what you guys are going to be needing. You will need a 10 or a 12-inch wreath form. I believe mine are the 12-inch. You can get them at Dollar Tree and only pay $1. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find them. Apparently, everybody else is making wreaths right now. So I ended up getting mine from, I believe I ordered mine from Walmart. But you can get them at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Dollar Tree, Walmart, just wherever you can find those at. You are also going to need your regular clothespins. I ended up getting these at Dollar Tree. You can get a pack of 36 for $1. So all you need to do is just get plain clothespins, and then we need to spray paint them, which we'll get to in a minute. You will need your spray paint. I chose to go with a satin spray paint just because it's going to have its own sheen to it. So you'll need a red, a white, and a blue spray paint for that. And then you will also need just regular craft paint and your paintbrush. And then these are going to be to make your stars. For your little stars, this is what I got. I had to order mine online because I could not find them at Dollar Tree or Walmart right now, but I'm sure one of the local craft stores will have them out at some point. So just kind of look around, or you can order them online if you're still not going out shopping. Just order those online and have them shipped to you. And then last but not least, you will need your handy dandy glue gun. So to get started, you can choose to spray paint your wreath form. I ended up not spray painting mine. My house is far enough off the road that nobody's going to see mine, but you can choose to spray paint this. You can spray paint them black, or you could spray paint it one of the colors that your wreath is going to be. That's totally up to you. You don't have to do that, but if you do want to spray paint that, you can. So what you want to do first is you want to spray paint your clothespins. My recommendation is if you can find a box to do that, that's my recommendation. Open the box and just place your clothespins on the top of the flap and just spread those out. Or you can tie a string up, maybe on a clothesline. Just be careful where you spray these so that whatever you spray paint, you're not spray painting like your house or a fence. Nothing that you won't be able to get the paint off of, so just be careful with that. And so what I did is I just used 3 different boxes, and I just spread out my clothespins, and I just spray painted them. I ended up doing 2 coats on mine because you want to make sure you get the underneath of your clothespins and then all on the inside of them. I ended up using, for my wreath, I used 15 blue, 33 red, and 30 white. So I ended up having, as you can see, a couple of leftover. So that's what I ended up having. As far as the stars, I only put about 9 or 10 stars on my wreath. So it depends on how big you make your blue space. Just depends on how many stars you need. And that's up to you how many of those you want to put on there. You can go smaller. I was able to find those a little bit smaller where you could get them. You can see how teeny tiny these are. And those are just a little bit bigger. I did go with the larger stars for mine, but you can go with the smaller ones. They will be a little bit more tedious to paint, but feel free to go with however you want to do that. So after your clothespins dry, what you want to do is kind of show you. I'm going to kind of talk to y'all through the whole. So what you'll do is you'll start with your clothespins, and you'll do on your second row up here, and then your third row with your first one, and then your second row with your second clothespin. So, and you'll just alternate those. Now, as you put these on, it will be a little loose, so don't worry about that. Just try to keep them tightened up as you put them on. And what I did after I finished mine, and this is something you don't have to do, if you can see, I actually put a little dab of hot glue on the back of mine. And I just did about 3 or 4 at a time. That way I could hold them up to the wire form and just let the glue dry a little bit. So that's totally up to you. You don't have to do that. But like I said, I did just so I know that they weren't going to move. And so they're very solid. So you just, like I said, you'll start on your third one and you'll work your way around to, you'll do your third row, second row, third row, second row. Super quick and easy. And you'll just work your way all the way around, alternating your colors. And then after that, I would, if you're going to glue the back, I would do that before you do your stars. That way you don't take the risk of popping them off. So, but once you do that, you are done. And you have this decorative patriotic wreath. And so, I hope you guys enjoy this class. I hope you have fun making this. Be sure to share your pictures with us. We love getting to share those on our social media pages. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed this class, and we'll see you next time on DIY Crafts.